Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
In Philippians 4, in verse number 8, the Apostle Paul says that we are to think on the things which are good and pure and holy and noble. What is it that fills your mind? You see, we need to understand that thinking precedes righteousness. Yesterday, we talked about the fact that thinking precedes sin, but also thinking precedes righteousness. What is it that we fill our minds with? In the book of Proverbs, I want you to listen to what the wise man had to say. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And we talked about the fact that the spiritual heart is the mind. It is that inner person where we make those commitments and decisions and where we dwell upon things. And he says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. And I want you to listen to this next line. He says, and lean not on your own understanding. That's when we get in trouble. God says one thing, we read the Word of God and it tells us what we must do, but we decide that we know better. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. When we understand that we need to focus on that which is good and pure and holy and right and good, it's going to change the direction of our life. Remember, we read earlier this week from Psalm 1 that the righteous man, the blessed man, his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in His law he meditates day and night. In 1 Peter chapter 5, we see that we are to be a people who humble ourselves before God. Verse number 6 of 1 Peter 5, therefore humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you. Now, did you notice that? Humble ourselves under the mighty hand of God. What's that mean? That means we're getting our thoughts right. And it's not until we get our thoughts right that the rest of our life even has the potential to be right. I hope that you're benefiting from these studies, and I hope that you're making a commitment to think in accordance with the will of God. Join us tomorrow.